Hey, I'm doing pretty good. Just working on stuff. Lots of work. Lots of work. Lots of work. Lots of content. Velvet Assassin. Well, at least lots of getting ready for content. I don't know if I want to pip again right away. Preyfish, it's just such a strong opening. I guess I'm going to do it. Just strong opening. And then next turn I can just Magebolt. I don't know if that... I think that's worth the tempo. I think that's worth the tempo. Bladecaster, yeah. So GP plus trade can kill, or I just 1-for-1 with a 3-1. Contract Broker plus trading in with the Preyfish, that'll kill him. If I hold on to this a bit longer, I can get Sneaky Bruiser a turn early. But then I have a weird tempo turn. Tempo is just kind of weird here. We're getting aggressive. Let's go. Great to hear. Was missing my stream. Yeah, no, good to be back. And try to ease back into it. Just been definitely not sure of what to do with the stream schedule, so had to take a little break. But we'll be easing back into it. Hopefully, if all goes well. Won't have any more long breaks like that for the rest of the year. Should be able to keep going. Such an awkward spot every turn, but I guess it's okay. Just attack and then GP. My tempo is just awkward. I can't... Well, okay, I guess they're not running the heal GP, so maybe I can just leave that alone. Play the front line, let them attack it, and then hit them with the GP to kill them next turn, but I have better tempo. Or just play enchantment apparatus. Never mind, just do this. I could run into them right away, but no. Okay, now I see the path. Aggression, board control, value trades. We have it all. We have it all. We have it all. Nothing but good things from here on out. Nothing but good things. Yeah. Okay, nice. Basilisk is cool, but... Okay, I wanted them to attack. Since they didn't attack, we don't have the value trade. I guess just that 3-1 attacks, and I GP it. I can also just go face for 5 damage, take him down to 16 health, play the Basilisk, and, like, I'm really close to killing him. Next turn, they have 4 or 5 mana. Honestly, it's probably the right play. Don't save this. Just play it. Like, I could go for a value trade, but I think we just push towards lethal. Otherwise, the 3-1 plus GP is such a good trade, but... Let's try the aggro path. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try going aggro. Let's hope for the best. I need a win. Need a strong start to this match. Retribution at least is only single target. Only a single target spell. It's not that bad. The thing is Sneaky Bruiser. Yeah, it's pretty slow to do what it needs to do. Yeah, the thing here is Sneaky Bruiser. So 7 damage to face. Take him down to 9. This is 6 damage right there. They don't have a way to clear everything. We have to keep doing this. No slowing down now. Hope they don't have frontline. Hope they don't have heals. Right? Hope they don't have frontline or heals. That's what I gotta hope for. Neither of those two things, hopefully. Otherwise, I don't know. Okay. They must have removal for the Felid Assassin. They must? Yes, no, maybe? What's that? No, they don't. That's GG. Okay. Cool. They have no mana, nothing they can do, so... The GG on their turn is a little bit VM, maybe, but... It was over. One win. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. One win, easy game. Give me 1 minute to stand up and stretch. Even though I don't really want to. I want to just keep going. Fucking stay in the zone. I'm in the zone, but let me stand up and stretch for a minute because I don't want back pain. I don't want my back to hurt. I must stand up. I am old man Flux. BRB. 2 minutes. Yeah, GG's, everybody. GG's. Oh, I'm cold, actually. I need to grab my hoodie. Let me queue up and then grab my sweatshirt. These new god portraits, these new heroes, like visual hero representations, look so good. They really do look so good. It's a notable step up. It is a notable step up. We're going second. I don't know if I should be running spawn. I don't know if that's actually right. This is actually not a bad hand. Not the worst. I have a decent amount of 3-drops, though. Do I want to keep this, or do I want to look for a 3-drop? Looking for more is pretty greedy. I'm going to be greedy, though. Okay, that's good. Just want a little more, like, higher cost stuff like that. How cold is it? Not that cold. And my apartment is very warm. Very nice and warm. This is a small apartment. I mean, it's a good enough size. It's a 1-bedroom. It's a 1-bedroom, so in that sense, it's small. I mean, the rooms are big enough. I have no complaints, but it makes it pretty easy to heat up, is the point. It's, like, small, and it's not drafty, so it heats up very quickly. So that makes me happy. I kind of hate winter. And it does make me happy that this apartment is just, like, super easy to keep toasty. Why don't I live with my mom? Because I'm 32 years old, so I wanted to move out. Like, I moved out of my mom's house when I was 31. Like, just seems like the right, you know, I mean, it was late. If these days, that's not that uncommon. But, you know, it feels a little bit on the late end, you know. Ideally, as, you know, a modern man in modern society, I ideally would have had my own place in my 20s. But better late than never. But, yeah, you know, I don't know. I love my mom, but definitely is easier to live nearby, but not, like, in the same house. You know what I'm saying? Just because, I don't know. I think that's pretty natural when you're in your 30s. So, age is just a number, yeah. I mean, you know, shout outs to people who are living with their parents either because they have to or because they're saving money. Like, I respect it. You know, if you can have your own place, it's very nice. Probably the biggest upgrade in my life ever, you know, having my own apartment. All right, we're both just playing cards one at a time. I don't know if they actually have relics. They might just be playing that as a 3/3. All right, keep up the pressure. It's also nice that Philadelphia is a cool city. Like, it's got a lot going on. Philadelphia has a lot of stuff to do. But the cost of living is pretty damn good, you know? Like, Philadelphia, it's like you get... You know, listen, nothing is New York City except for New York City. Nothing else is what New York is. But in Philadelphia, you're a couple hours away from New York City. You get a lot of the same, you know, opportunity to just be in a big city and do stuff. But you get, like, if I wanted my own apartment in New York, I'd have to pay probably at least 3 times what I do in Philadelphia. If I wanted to live 2 hours north in New York City instead of Philadelphia, I'd have to pay 3 times more probably. So, like, Philadelphia is kind of sick. Like, I feel pretty lucky I can live in my own place and be in a major city. Like, that combination in America, which, you know, can be expensive to live, that combination is something that I find very nice. It's natural if one doesn't game all the time. You're preaching to the choir, man. That's why I haven't streamed in, like, 2.5 weeks. I had to take some time to just live a life where gaming all day isn't the main objective. You know, had to do some time doing other business, other work, thinking about shit. Leaving the house, gaming for a few hours, and then stopping, and then going and doing other stuff. I had to live that life. I totally agree. You know, making content about video games is definitely, you know, I think it's ideal if one does not try to rely on it for a living, to make a living. Not unless, like, they are already getting kind of close. So, I mean, I do think that comes back to what I was saying a little earlier. I know people are not all here the whole time, so I'll say it again, is, like, I think in crypto gaming, it's definitely possible to spend all day gaming and think you're doing something, but you're really not doing anything. You know, like, I think the we're all going to make it wag me mindset is really bad because I don't think we're all going to make it. I think only people who do the right things are going to make it, and it's more developers and investors and, like, content creators who have very specific skills, not just hanging out, but, like, actually making content that kind of is different and blah, 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 blah. So, I mean, I do agree, even though I love playing video games. There's certainly a balance to be had. All right, let's kill this. Let's trade in the spawn. There's a balance to be had between, like, being active in the scene in crypto gaming. Like, that's good, but not expecting that to automatically mean you're going to make money, because I think it's a fundamental flaw in thinking. And it definitely, you know, I think people just need to ask themselves, like, will you really be happy, like, playing video games in your mom's house when you're 30, you know? Because the answer is probably no. I certainly... I didn't... I didn't plan on that. You know, that wasn't the plan. I think anyone who's like, yeah, I can just play games all day and who cares if I make money? It's like, you know, feels good as an adult to make money and more importantly to have skills that someone will pay you to use. I don't know. It's a bad feeling to just be like, I don't know. I hope someone will pay me eventually. I don't know what I'm good at. I'm not good at anything. You wanna be able to be like, yeah, I'm good at stuff. Here's an example of a thing I'm good at. One reason why I'm so focused on trying to get better at YouTube, you know? Really hard to make good YouTube videos. Really easy to go live on Twitch. That's why man, I don't want to ratify this, but I can't give him a bunch of free cards. Don't pip. Just chill. Just chill. Just chill. I mean, my life just has a weird arc, like a weird narrative or a weird flow. Like, in my 20s, I did a bunch of cool shit, but then I had to kind of reset. Like, me in my mom's basement at 30 is, like, not a straight line. I moved out of my parents' house when I was, like, 18. Went to college. Lived in a couple different cities, but then I ended up back in my mom's house for a few years. If I was there the whole time, it would have been way different. But, you know, sometimes you gotta rebuild. Sometimes you gotta rebuild. How it is. Magebolt's getting a lot of good value. This deck's doing pretty good. We're pulling off the aggro strats pretty well. Granted, my opponents haven't been doing the craziest shit. Like, it's been pretty relaxed games. Grayscale. Only one of them, though. Okay, we're chilling. I can make this a 6-2 and then trade in if I want. Don't want to use the Inferno here. Sampler Archive is an option if I want to just hit face or something, but not actually what I want to do. I guess, though. Okay, Dionysian Drunk this is to be a 2-3. Sampler Archive that, and then kill the 2-3. Just stay aggressive. And that's it. Hold this for the big refill. I could pip this. You know what? Yeah, we can kill the rat. I didn't think it through from the beginning very well, but we can kill the rat as well. I have the board. I have the two things I need in my hand, which is refilling the hand and clearing the board if they go wide. What they really need is a single big thing. They need like a Helion Elite. They couldn't play Helion, but they need something like that. Arc, Rush, AoE. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. I got so unlucky, and then I got so lucky. Like, just back to back. That was crazy. Still really unlucky they had that. Checkmate? No, it's not checkmate. I almost kill them. Should I just go face? They have leech. Should I just go face? Threaten lethal next turn. I don't think I kill this. I think I just threaten lethal next turn. What up, what up, what up, Pixel? How's it going, man? Just easing back into some streams after a little time chilling. Alright, they have more removal. They have Inferno. That's so fucked they had Salvatore into Inferno. Am I playing ranked? Am I playing sealed? Oh my god. What was that, bro? Like, I literally had AoE and I had card draw, and they just Salvatored me. GM Hugo. Now they go wide. It's so unfair. Bug Slayer as well. Man, that's actually... That's the ultimate. We're almost at the win. We're almost at the win. Oh, that's how that works. It attacks all three of them, not just the one, because it's summoned, not played. Okay. Keep the 6/6 alive, or just start applying more tempo. Either way, the 6/6 is alive on the board. Just keep the clock. Hit him in the face with GP. I mean, good chance of winning here. That was a crazy sequence, but still a pretty good chance of winning. They might be dead right here. Tilting? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I shouldn't get too tilted anymore. As long as I stick to sealed mode, there's really not that much to get tilted about. Unless I have like really bad runs, multiple in a row, then that can be kind of annoying. There's not even anything to get tilted about. I'm leaving the tilt behind with all my old ranked games. I'm not even tilted. I do want this win, though. I do want this win. Yeah, there it is. GG. There it is. We got him. Okay. GG. 2-0. Get me to 7. I want the board. Nice GG. Yeah, thank you. I want the board. That was crazy Salvatore, though. That was like the perfect card that they needed there. No salt anymore. Yeah, I don't even know what salt is. I don't even know what salt is. I'm extremely patient and unsalty. Building my empire brick by brick. Legendarily innovating and reinventing the game. Reinventing the notion of content. Okay. They're using Thievery. That's really slow. Let's just go fast. It's not a bad hand. Only thing is we're going second. Yeah, let's keep that. Kind of awkward, but I don't want to send anything back. Ladia waifu. Yeah, she's looking extra waifu in this new portrait. Extra waifu mode. Everyone's just got a serious glow up. Everyone's looking good. They just got like... Everyone, I don't know, everyone just looks fancy. Everyone got dressed up, you know? Everyone's wearing their Sunday best. Overkill would be nice, but I'm liking the +1 health guaranteed. I'm liking the +1 health. Icon is kind of small. It needs a zoom in. The gods, you mean? Like the gods? Just like the portraits are kind of small? What, do you want to just like stare at Ludia and drool on yourself? Like, what are you trying to do? What do you need the big close-up for? What game you think you're playing, bro? Alright. Apparatus, pretty good. I don't know what game Ragnar's playing. I'm just here to play some cards. Man of culture. Man of class. This has been pretty good. Yeah, they're slow. Slow GP, slow hand. Only thing is I don't have a ton I can do with this hand. I think I'm going to pip out the carriage. It's the only tempo play. Otherwise, I don't want to waste Dionysian Drunk. I could play these two together, but... We're just going to go with the aggressive frontline pipping. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Oh yeah, no one can spy my deck anymore, right? I'm no longer at like a massive disadvantage. Okay, nice. They use deadly. I'm no longer at a massive disadvantage at all times. That's fucking nice. Is that right? They did, right? Or am I confused? I thought I saw something to that effect. Like now sealed is closed. Is that right? Or am I just getting optimistic? At least in sealed? Yeah, that's so nice. If that's the case, that's actually... Oh, man. It was not ideal. Everyone just knowing your deck all the time is fucking sad in sealed mode. No spy mode? Yeah, great. Hopefully everyone thinks I'm still not streaming and they won't spy me. They won't snipe me. I just have to make everyone think that I'm retired and I don't stream anymore. Don't tell anyone I'm back. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Okay, I just don't have a tempo play. Am I going to just play the Dionysian Drunk? Even then, I don't want to... What do I do? Make this a 5-2? I don't want to do that. This is actually bad. I don't know. If I play the Dionysian Drunk, I have to make my 3-1 a 1-3 or make this a 5-2. I don't want to do either of those things, but I kind of do need the stats on the board. But if I... Alright, we have to try to be aggressive. Stick with what the deck's trying to do. I do not like doing that. The option is to just... Otherwise, just pass, which might have been better. I don't know. I don't really know if I would have preferred that. I don't really know. You went to Twitter. Who knows? There was a whole community in Spaces talking crypto every day. Yeah, I saw. You've been going crazy on Twitter. You've been all over the place. In a good way. You just realized all the Twitter Spaces. I don't really spend a lot of time in there, but there's a ton of those. Like every hour, it seems like there's something. I'm actually low-key starting a Twitter Space. I think we're doing the first one on Friday this week. Day after Thanksgiving. My online friend, well, new acquaintance slash friend in the making, Zero from a couple other games, has asked me if I wanted to do a Twitter Space, and I said yeah. You want an airdrop? Yo, let's go. You got to get that shrapnel access. Well, I'm getting distracted. Anyway, this dude I met a few months back who seems cool. This dude, Zero, asked me if I wanted to start a Twitter Space, and I said yes, because I was like, you know, I probably should say yes to that. Since he's cool. And I should be more active on Twitter Spaces anyway. So I think we're going to try one on Friday. I have no like info or plan other than just like I think we're going to do it. And I have like a doc with like stories to talk, like crypto news stories to talk about. I don't know. I got to figure out what we're doing so I can make a compelling explanation. But yeah, I think we're doing one. You already gifted out a light pack from your heavy pack and you bought a medium pack. Oh, for Shrapnel? You actually did get it. You have access? Is it playable? When is Shrapnel playable so I can play it? Win me. Trying to figure out. I'm just not good at, like, hanging out when the game's not playable yet and just being like, yeah, I'm hanging out. This game's going to be cool once I can play it. Yeah, I'm just not that guy. Like, I need the game to be playable. End of December? Okay, yeah, as soon as it's playable, I'm in. I just can't do content when the game's not out yet. I just can't. Not much I can do. I'm interested in Shrapnel, though. Interested in Shrapnel. How much does the stuff cost for Shrapnel? Weren't people kind of salty because, like, they sold stuff? I think this got sorted out. I don't know what they did, but, like, they sold stuff kind of expensive, and then they ended up giving away the same stuff for free to other people later. And then some folks were kind of salty. Like, how come we had to pay for this stuff, and then you gave it away for free to someone else? I don't know if that's... I think something like that happened. Okay, so I guess we do this. I mean, this is not aggressive, but it's the value play. I don't know. This is the value play, but it's super unaggressive. Too bad we lost our Badger, or we lost our Rain Badger. Can't clone anything with Selena now. With Selena. Just watch some live gameplay. Yeah, what is it? It's FPS. I know I've seen a little... I guess maybe I haven't seen any gameplay footage. People have been talking about it, but it's just been far away, so I've been kind of tuning it out. It's like FPS of some kind. I played Dead Drop a little bit when that came out, but I've been just kind of waiting for the other ones to be ready. Like, I'm down to play, but most of the FPSs are kind of in that, like, whitelist and hype kind of phase. I made my my PFP purchase instead. I decided before I buy more game stuff, I got my CyberKong's baby. So now I'm in a nice PFP community. They got Surpassing Blast back. I just want to go face, man. I have nothing else that I can really do yet. Hold on to Inferno and just try to get closer to Threatening Lethal. How much to spend on a decent gaming PC? Really depends. Like, there's so much range. Depends on what you want to play. Like, what your expectations are of what you want to do with it. And then I guess how much money you have available is another very important part. The PC I'm streaming on cost me about $1,000. And it's a pre-build, and everyone makes fun of me, like, oh my god, Flux, you got a pre-build, you're such a clown. Is what it is. I chose just to buy a pre-build. This was around $1,000. Yeah, Hugo, I saw your comment. I appreciated the nice comment. Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. Someone who's been supportive of the stream for a long time DM'd me. Well, we were talking about Gods Unchained, and he was like, he's got a Genesis Kong, and he was like, bro, honestly, I really think you should take a look at CyberKongs. I think you might really like what they got going on, you know. And I did a little digging, and I was like, you know, I like what I'm seeing, and I have noticed, like, a lot of the smartest people in crypto rocking CyberKongs over the last 2 or 3 years. Like, in every game I play, I feel like there's a couple whales who have CyberKongs. And I'm always like, you know, like, those are the ones who are often the people I look up to. Like, they just coincidentally happen to have those Kongs PFPs. And so I was like, you know, fuck it, I'm in. I was already planning on taking some profits on my parallel avatars. So I decided to take some of that, put it into a CyberKong's baby, and then, you know, take the rest out and just have some profit. And it's been, you know, been really nice. Yeah, the community is fucking awesome. Okay, this is where it gets tricky now. Do I want to go Epiphany face? Like, I do have the Sophist here. Do want to go face. I can take him down to like 6. Oh, or I can just kill the 6/6 though. I think I gotta kill the 6/6. Like, oh, I want to go face with this so bad though. I think I'm gonna die either way, but this is like probably the better play. I think I'm gonna die either way. I don't know. I think I'm going to die either way. This is not good. You use that code. 40% off. Razor 40. All right. Got it. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well, one player. How you doing, man? Just easing back into the stream schedule after some much-needed time off. My mind is soft and porous like a sponge, ready to soak up knowledge. This is peak performance. I am gonna die. I'm gonna lose. 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're not even close. I think I was dead either way. I mean, I guess in retrospect, killing the skull would have been much better to buy more time. I do think I end up losing anyway if I do that. I think I end up losing anyway. But I guess it would have gotten me closer. The problem is there's nothing else. I don't think I have, like, the top decks to win from. If I had top decks, this would be the better line, but I don't really have any way to finish them here. Job prospects? I don't know. I don't know. It's a tough time to look for jobs. I'm not super optimistic about locking anything down before January. December's tough, but doing what I can. I'll let you guys know once I have any positive, productive news. But right now, I've just been been working on it. Been working on it. Been lining things up. We'll see, man. Yeah, we'll see. Sheesh. The gaming industry is in shambles, and it's the holiday season, so it's tricky. Oh, but at least there's a bull market, so that's good. If crypto can go ahead and keep being bullish, please, that'd be great. That'd be great. If crypto would do me a favor and keep being bullish. I'm honestly starting to think, like, for the rest of the year, I should just farm crypto. Like, every week there's some game that has, like, something going on, you know? Just, like, job hunt an hour or two in the morning and then just fucking farm crypto rewards all day. Like, I really, like, I might be more productive that way in December, you know? I don't know. The chance of going from 0 to 100 on getting hired in December is so unlikely. Just fucking farm all those, like, crypto games that are, like, giving away too much money trying to market themselves. You know? 6, 10, 13. I mean, I'm not dead yet. Not dead yet, I guess. I don't know. I'm not able to get there. I just don't have any path to not losing this match. I just don't have the path. Didn't have quite enough aggro. I got close. If anything, I needed to be more aggressive. Oh, yeah, lazy. Avatars went crazy. I mean, if they end up going up, like, a lot more, then I guess I sold too early. But, I bought one avatar, got a second one for free. And I cannot complain. I'm up bigly from what I put in, so I can't complain. Why aren't I playing big time? I mean, I had a lot of fun playing for like 30 hours, 30 to 40 hours. But I just feel like it's boring now. Big time is pretty boring right now. It's fun, like, when you're grinding up for a while, but it just gets really old. There's not enough variety in the experience. And it feels like, I don't know. Most of the conversation is around, like, optimizing yield for crypto rewards, not, like, leveling up and, like, beating in-game challenges. You know, it's not... Like, the vibe is very play-to-earny, and the gameplay content is better than any other MMO in the space, probably, but not enough to keep me going for hundreds of hours, you know? You must build several characters and swap characters. I just don't want to, though. I don't want to do that, you know? That doesn't sound interesting to me. It's like if I had to play big time, that'd probably be the best way to do it, but I'd rather just like wait and see if they add more content. It just got like really old after the first 30 hours or so, and I had a lot of fun for that first 30 hours. I don't think I like need to play right now though, you know? Yeah, the thing is the maps look different. The maps look different, but they feel very much the same. Like, just like sometimes you have to run further in between encounters. Or, like, you know, it's kind of just like how long you have to run in between things. Otherwise, all the maps feel very, very similar. I think that was probably the biggest problem. Like, I was leveling up, and visually the content was different, like new biomes, but the gameplay of each map was exactly the same. It just felt like my character was just like, it just feels like, I don't know. I'm just not motivated by getting stronger to clear the maps faster because they're all so similar, you know? It just doesn't, the gameplay experience, like it's lacking that sense of variety. I don't feel motivated to make my characters stronger or to try multiple builds because like, it's just like there's not enough to fight against. It just feels like the same swarm of enemies every single map. So, like, big time is cool, but yeah, I think it needs a lot more for me to, like, want to grind it a lot more. And I also think everything in the game is way too expensive. Gameplay gets challenging above level 40. Yeah, challenge wasn't the issue. I just got really bored after the first, like, 30 hours. You know? Yeah, Dictator, exactly. Like, if I did that parallel stream contest... I mean, there's only 3 winners, so I might not have won, but, like, stuff like that is probably worth focusing on for December, you know? It's probably worth focusing on. I still need to do job stuff, but it's like... December is a really tough time for jobs, so I'll probably just toss out some applications, but, like, also just make a lot of good content and do a lot of that stuff. It's a weird thing, because for me, like, getting involved in different games is actually potentially a way to get a job. Like, by doing crypto gaming stuff, like, I might actually get, like... That's how I got my last job, was by being active in the space. Hey, I hope Cilium wins it. That'd be fucking awesome. I mean, the parallel thing, like, if I was actively streaming, that would have been a great opportunity, but... I've just been, like, thinking about shit and taking some time, you know? I had to take some time. But yeah, it's... I think stuff like that is definitely worth me doing, you know, for sure. Since I'm a very good streamer, I could try to get a space and a warden by streaming the game. I mean, how much does a space and a warden cost? You know what I mean? I just don't know, you know... I don't know. I mean, I'm down to potentially play more big time. It's definitely not, I'm just not, like, pumped about it. But I'm not, like, opposed. I'm just kind of in the middle. Doesn't sound terrible, but it doesn't sound, like, excellent. It just kind of sounds like, I guess I could do that. I guess I could do that. Space went up to 120 for a small rare, and Warden is 600. Yeah, it's just too expensive, man. Just too expensive, you know? I don't think playing a lot of big time would get me closer to getting those things, you know? Unless, like, what do you mean? I'd have to, like, grind for the leaderboard? I don't really understand, because that's the thing. Just by playing the game, I'm not really getting closer to getting those things, you know? The only way to get those things is to spend a ton of money, you know? I don't really, like, feel... It doesn't feel like it's viable to just grind the game to get the stuff. And that's kind of the whole thing. There's, like, a lack of in-game progress because the best stuff is just for rich investors. I don't want to say rich. I'm not trying to make it, like, class warfare. But it's out of my price range, and it feels like it's not about in-game progress. It feels like it's about opening your wallet. It's the same exact reason I'm selling most of my competitive Gods Unchained cards. I'm keeping my shinies for sealed because it's fun. But I've already sold a bunch of my stuff because... There's no in-game progress. It's just if I spend more money, my deck is stronger. And I just don't like it. Like, I don't mind games having some pay to win, but when it takes away the sense of in-game progress and, like, the rewarding feeling of, you know? Try to hustle. If you start making content, that might reward you somehow. Yeah, but that's the thing, you know? Like, I don't want to spend my life playing games all day hoping that they, like, decide to give me an NFT. It just kind of sounds bad. I know what you mean, but, like, that's not really the way I want to do business, you know? I mean, I'm friends with a few people in Big Time, and they have supported the stream. It just doesn't really make sense to me to, like what? I'm going to grind 30, 40 hours a week or more, and then what? Hope they give me a warden or something? I don't know, you know? I feel like I just need to focus on making the best content that I can. And then, like, you know, I don't know. I just don't think that's the right way for me to do business. Is to, like, hope for donations and stuff, you know? I don't know. I just want to make good content. I'm not sure if streaming Big Time is the best content. Yeah, but that's just play to earn one player. That's just play to earn. And I think play to earn is a scam, you know? I just don't like play to earn. Like, I don't want to hold 1,000. I know scam is a strong word. I should find a better word. I think play to earn is not worth it. So let's say it that way. I don't want to hold thousands of dollars of NFTs in Big Time just so I can farm daily rewards. Like, you know what I mean? I just don't like that. I feel like life is too short for me to do that. I'd much rather learn how to build a media business. I want to learn how to not only make good content in crypto, but also do business. I'd like to work with other content creators and do more. You know, I'm trying to figure out how to do something more than just me sitting around trying to make video games turn into money, you know? I want to be more focused on doing good content and building up, like literally starting a small media business like that. I think that's the potential that I have. So I think the number one thing that would get me to play more Big Time is if I thought it was good content. And that's why I had a great time. You know, the first week I grinded was great because it was like everyone was so excited about it. So it was a good time to play, you know? But it's kind of the same thing with Parallel and with Big Time right now. Like, I could play those games to support the games, and I do want to support the games. It just would probably mean the content would be not, like, the best, you know? I don't know. Life is so short, so I need to make sure that I'm always doing the best content that I can. Like, everything else comes from me doing the best content I can do. So, that's where my head's at on it. But I still like Big Time. I am not anti-Big Time. And I'm still theoretically down to play it like at the end of stream or whatever. It's just tough because like it takes a while to get a group together. I just need to be able to log into Big Time and have gameplay within 10 minutes, you know? And I think it'll get there, but I think they got a lot of work to do. I need to log into Big Time and have gameplay right away. It's really hard to like, okay, let's play a couple runs at the end of stream. Like, it's tough to do that when it takes an hour to get the group together and then the server lags and you lose the group. It's tough. I know they're going to improve on those things. Yeah, Howard Stern. Everyone says, yeah, I look like Howard Stern. Howard Stern is cool. Legendary broadcaster. I appreciate it. I mean, I think I have potential as well. The challenge is to manifest one's potential. They have 23 health. Gotta kill this guy. I gotta go Selena. Okay. I should have killed this first. I'm so bad at the game. I'm so bad at the game. Oh, this is so bad. That's such a bad turn. Bad turn. Oh, it's Blitz. It's so bad. I don't know. This game is going badly. They have so many more cards than me. We did not get the aggro. We did not get it. Play to own. Play to own is good, but it's okay. I understand everyone is obsessed with getting money. It's just human nature. People in crypto are fucking obsessed with money. It just is what it is. I don't think there's any point pretending otherwise. I don't see the point in pretending otherwise. Fucking obsessed. That's how people in crypto are. I lose. I lose to the spawn. They had 2 of these, or the Draka Gatherer is what I meant to say. They had 2 of these. That's why I lose. The first one was fine. The second one is Value Town. What's up, Wicked? The second Draka Gatherer fucked me. Just not much to do. So many shards, man. Shards are so stupid. Shards are so stupid. War cards are irritating. Yeah. Yeah. Draconite shards are just fucking annoying. Especially in sealed. At least they nerfed Draka Scout. That's good. At least they nerfed that. Not really the worst. Look what they're doing here. It's not that bad. Oliphant Mount or Inferno. I like the Mount. Well, no, this would die anyway. 6, 7. Oh, it would live with 1 health. Yeah, I can save the Inferno. No, okay, yeah, this... Yeah. Down to 1, then we can clear out this one. Can save the Inferno. Okay, that was good. That was really nice. That was really big. That was really big. No, everyone's obsessed with money and crypto, and that's okay. I think the twist is, though, like, what most people do is they lock on to one game. And they're like, this is the one. It's got the best play to earn. It's got the best this and that. And then they get, like, people get loyal towards one game. But I think when we're talking about making money in crypto, like, if you commit to one game, then you, like, give up all of your power. Might sound a little weird, but it's like, as gamers, like, whatever power you have to get the things you want, like, you give that up when you just go in on a game, because once you're committed, then they can kind of just screw you. Gods Unchained has done this. I think the current Gods Unchained team is doing a fantastic job to attempt to revitalize the game. But from a business perspective, like, Gods Unchained, the game benefits from the fact that people are dedicated. Content creators and players alike. Buying cards, grinding the game, making content. Like, we're all losing money. We're all losing money. And, fuck. We're all losing money. Gods Unchained is at least making revenue. I don't know if they're profitable, but like they're taking our money as revenue. We are losing money. They're getting it. They may or may not profit if it's more than their expense. Like, we are not making money by being dedicated to gods. We are losing money, right? You make money, I think, by not committing to any game. Loyal to gods for so long, don't even remember. Yeah, like you make money by not committing. Once you're committed, they kind of have you in their pocket. They might give you some stuff now and then, but you don't get your value. Like, it's when you're not committing to shit for free that like games and companies have to actually pay you to do the thing or whatever. I just feel like gamers need to not commit to games. I think people are trying to be clever and make tons of content for games before they get big. And the idea is once the game gets big, you'll already be there, like in position. But I think it's actually better just to like if someone wants to make money, then just like farm the prize pools that are there that day. Like whatever random janky ass game has a $200 tournament, play it. And like do that every day. Whatever the best tournament is, play it. Like being in one ecosystem just means not having the opportunities. You agree, Hugo? I think that's the biggest mistake I made so far, is like looking for one game to be the best choice, because I wanted to, like, you know, in crypto you're supposed to be early and have diamond hands, you know, but it's just not how it works. Being early and having diamond hands is the survivorship bias model, or it's the if someone is a super whale and they're really good at investing, then maybe they're that guy. But like for most people, it's not about being early with diamond hands. If anything, it's about being early with paper hands. You know, or I don't know. Like, taste everything, take profits regularly. Play everything, take profits early. Something like that. Yeah, be present everywhere, don't get married to anything. Oh, this into Inferno is fucking awesome. Into me having Inferno. Okay, so we have the chance to do this right here. You can't be present everywhere, that's the problem. Well, yeah, but I think, like, when you're not trying to be everyone's best friend, then you have a lot more room to keep up with stuff, right? If you're spending 6 hours a day playing one game because, like, you're trying to prove something, you're not going to have time to check out a lot of other stuff, right? But if you don't... Like, this is the problem with play to earn, is when you're grinding one game 2, 3, 4, 5 hours a day to make $1 a day or less, you're missing the chance to observe, right? I've seen it happen over and over. We all see it, where, like, games, when they're new, will have these really big prize pools. And then usually, like, there's... Like, the best time to make money in a game is the first week it's out in crypto, when they're running lots of tournaments and the prize pools are too big and no one has figured it out yet. Like, that's when I made all my money in Parallel. I don't think Parallel's over, but, like, when I made all my money personally was exactly, like, that time before everyone was on it. And now that everyone's on it, it's a lot more competitive, and, like, there's a lot more, you know, expensive collections to compete against, and, like, it just goes along. Like, you want to be there the first couple weeks, both for the content and for the prize pool hunting. Like, I just think play to earn in the in-game algorithms is usually subpar, but, like, farming prize pools is where it's at. Being a farmer, not a grinder. Grinding is like spending the most time possible to make some random shit happen. Farming is like spending the least time possible to get the best rewards, you know? Completely agree. Yeah, it's a big lesson for me. Ooh, Helmna. That's okay. We got multiple options. I think that's the biggest lesson for me. Like, I've been so obsessed with trying to be the biggest Gods Unchained streamer. Not that I was trying to be bigger than anybody. I've always, you know, kind of known Sam is #1, and that's not likely to change. But, like, you know, trying to be like the biggest or as close as possible. I was so obsessed with that quest that I was like missing out on a lot of other opportunities to like experience things and to be creative and to like meet people, which would have then ended up with me having like more stuff to talk about. Like it's, you know what I mean? If I took short-term opportunities to step away and play less gods, I would have then had more stuff to talk about and more ideas for content over time, you know? But I went all in on, first it was Lost Relics, then it was Axie, then it was Gods Unchained with a side of Big Time and Million on Mars and Parallel and all this stuff. And Parallel was the one where I realized, like, okay, I can't do this again. Like, because if I followed the strategy I've always followed, I would have gone all in on Parallel when I first got into it. But I just kind of knew I couldn't do that again. Like, I don't want to spend the next year playing Parallel all day. And then something else comes along and I switch to that. I just didn't want to do it again, you know? Parallel was like, okay, I realized that, like, I need to, you know, I need to be paying attention to crypto as a whole. I mean, crypto gaming is my main focus, but really just crypto culture. That's why I'm here in the first place. That's why I got into crypto gaming. A lot of gamers got into crypto through crypto gaming. I got into gaming through crypto. For me, it was opposite. I was interested in crypto. All right, GG. And then I got into the degen gaming from my interest in crypto. It's like, honestly, very opposite what a lot of other people. And so for me, it just feels so much better to focus on the space as a whole. But I can tell, because even if I make a video and it gets less views, like a Gods Unchained video might get more views, but like talking about other stuff, the comments it's like more meaningful. The conversations are better. Like when I post a 10-minute video about buying my Kongs PFP, my Cyber Kongs baby, and like Hugo and Meppo and a few other people all kind of like leave comments and like share their thoughts. Like that feels good, you know? I'd rather have like, you know, put out content that makes 10 people in the community like really think about shit. That's better. That's more of a dub for me than like getting 1,000 views on a Gods Unchained video. I mean, I want both. Ideally, I can do both. The goal in a perfect world is to get back into uploading some sealed runs on the YouTube channel, so we still have some Gods content, and then continue doing the variety crypto stuff along with that. If we can get the stream schedule going again, like I'm starting to do today, and then yeah, maybe post like the best run of the week on YouTube each week, and you know what I mean? Still have some Gods content there, but I'm not even forcing it. The thing is, it's kind of obvious. Like when I do a video, like sometimes when I do a video and I just talk to the camera for 10 minutes, those videos do better than the ones that I spend all day working on, you know? Like when I talked about The Simpsons doing an NFT episode, that got like 800 views. And I literally just watched the episode and then talked about it and then posted it with no edits. Watched it, talked about it for 6 minutes, took a screenshot of the episode as a thumbnail, done. What I like about those videos isn't that it's lazy, because I don't think it is. It's that like no one else really does it, so it feels like I'm doing something different, which feels really good. There is a feeling if I only play Gods Unchained that like, I know it's not really how it is, but it's kind of like if I stop doing it, someone else will just start doing it. Like, if I'm not grinding, someone else will be. But like, I don't really think someone else is just gonna make a video talking about like a news story in crypto the way that I would, you know? I do feel like I have something special to offer in terms of like, especially once if the bull market really gets going and there's a lot going on, like, I think my ability to sort of like showcase the most interesting things and provide insights in a humorous, kind of entertaining manner, I think that's something I'm excited to pursue with the YouTube channel. I feel like there's something there. It's not obvious. No one else is really doing it, but I can see it. It's like right in plain sight. I think that's what would be good for crypto, is for me to figure out something that's a little more unique to my skill set. Like that. Pip out the Basilisk or just play the Drunk. The Drunk is so good, but I guess we'll just stay on curb. I do not want to waste the Pip. Oh, 3-1. We need to get at least 4 wins. I mean, we need 5. We need 7, but at least get me this 4th win right here. At least. At least. I gotta respond to something on Twitter. Speaking of other games. Game messaged me and I forgot to respond. Get out of here with this canopy sniper. Alright. I want to pip out the Guardian because it's so strong here, but it would not make sense. Play the 4-4. Distracted, but I won't be for long. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Harvest Guardian, and then we can kill the Canopy Sniper. This will be a 4-5. Or I can just hit this and GP it. And then next turn, pip out Rainkeeper Selena to deal with the Sniper. Oh, I shouldn't do that. I should play the Guardian. I should do it this way. I feel a tweet coming on. Okay, one more tweet and then I'll stop being distracted. Sealed mode in Gods Unchained is still the best value per dollar in all of crypto gaming. Not even close. Leave it at that. There you go. There's your bull tweet. Alright, we can kill the Mammoth. Pip out Selena. I don't even have to pip out Selena, do I? I kind of do. They're low on cards. Let's take tempo. I don't have to save the pip. Let's take the tempo. We have Prowler next turn. We'll trade in the 4-2. Clear the board. Keep a Badger alive. And we're in prime position to win. Losing this would be tragic. It would be absolute tragedy. Shield Maiden Scout? Bro, if that pulled out the Prowler, I would have been so salty. Gods Unchained to the moon. I hope for you guys. For your guys' sake, I hope so. I no longer have any real investment exposure to Gods Unchained. 4 wins. Let's fucking go. I just hope sealed mode stays as good value as it is. I hope it stays as good value as it is. That's what I hope. Oh! I can't. I keep doing this thing. I just fucking stretching and making weird noises. I want to say that I need to stop, but I don't think I'm going to stop. I just can't help myself. Against Lysander. 8 playing against Light. 8 playing against Light. 4-1's pretty good. Let's get that 5th win. So I have enough tokens for another run. Without having to exchange ETH with somebody. Alright. Oh no. Bad. Oh, wow, that's bad. Okay. Worst mulligan ever. Yeah, that's quite bad. That's quite bad. Oh, good. They have an aggressive start. This is bad. 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 Cool, calm, and collected. That's me. Calm and collected. Super awkward start, but we're smoothing it out. Just against Light, this is not the time to have a bad opening. The value of those acolytes is uncool. I don't want to use the last pip. I mean, Spawn is a good play. Aurochs is just a 1-for-1. Basically means the board will be even. If I don't have the tempo, I'm not going to win. So I'm actually going to pip out the Spawn. I don't know if this is great, but I feel like if I don't have the tempo, I'm not going to win. Thank you, Hugo. I need all the luck I can get. I need the 7 wins here. Come back, first run, Divine Coronet board. That's only fair. Come back, immediately get the Divine Coronet. Only fair. This one's just not good. This particular game against this Light player is just not good. Every turn is just kind of sad. Each turn a little sadder than the last. Sophist is good here. My hand is okay. I'm not on the path to my win condition, which is to be fast. I am on the slow path. Win condition is fast. I am on the slow path. It's not good. Not good. Not good. 5-5 confused. That's actually... It would be okay if it wasn't protected. It's still fine, so we can GP. It's still fine. I mean, this is the only thing. They have 29 health. I can't go aggressive here. It's not going to work. Yeah. Hoping to win on value. If they just run out of cards, they still have tons of acolytes. Like, infinite, but maybe they just run out of cards. Okay, no, not looking great. One of those slow, pointless deaths. That's what this match is. Can't do anything all game. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about this, or that, or this, or that, or that, or this. I don't know. I've checked out of this one. I don't know. I have no idea. I think it's an L. I think this one's an L. No viable comeback that I'm seeing. No viable means of coming back here. Like, it doesn't look like we're that far behind yet. But there's no viable means of coming back. It's just I know I'm not going to win. I don't know what else to say. I know I'm not going to win. Just want to resign now, but it feels a little early. I know I'm not going to win. Therefore, I can just resign. It just feels too early to resign. Yeah, it's just there's nothing I can do. Sitting here and fucking racking my brain for answers does not seem like it would be very helpful. Just kind of seems like there is not a damn thing I can do. But they're also playing it so slow and pointless that they're not doing a goddamn thing either. This match is pissing me off. This match is just kind of pissing me off. Nothing's happening. I can't do much. Oh, what a fucking dreary-ass match. When I should be fighting for that 5th win, but it's just like... nothing happening. It's getting dark so early, too. Oh, my God. It's that part of the year where it gets dark really early. It's 4:20, lol. 4:20, but, like, it's 4:20, and it's almost dark out. It's crazy. Crazy. Oh, man. I don't know. What an annoying match. Sampler archive is cool, but it's... I don't know, man. What an annoying match. What an annoying match. This match is, like, scientifically designed to be as fucking pointless as possible. If you were high, you would see the light. If only. Later. Not good to smoke early in the streams. This is something I've learned from old age and experience. Old age and experience. It's not good to smoke early in the stream. No, no, no. No, no. We need to get our wins first. We gotta... Oh, goddamn, this fucking game is so pointless, bro. This has been the slowest game, and I just don't have anything. I mean, now I have stuff, but... oh my god. This Lysander motherfucker is just so slow. My draw was so bad at the start. Oh god. Oh god. This fucking game. Making me question my whole life and every decision I've ever made. What a fun match that was. Sheesh. Okay. I don't know why. That was just like the most annoying match possible. I need a 5th win, man. I need a 5th win, man. I need a 5th win, man. I want a break-even run. This deck is okay. It's just as soon as I queue up into light, I lose. As soon as I queue up into light or war, I pretty much lose. War depends what cards they got. The Acolytes, I just don't have enough removal. I can win against it if I get a strong, fast start. And especially if they're a little bit slow. Alright, let me stand up. Let me stretch for 2 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Death by 1,000 cuts. Let me stand up and stretch. When I get back, we're going to get this 5th win. I just really want to win this 5th one. I really, really want to win this 5th one. Oh, man. All right, quick stretch break. 2 minutes, BRB. 2 minutes. Almost. Almost. Almost ready. All right, standing mode. Okay. Ugh, seems reasonable. I need a 5th win. I need a 5th win. I need a 5th win, man. I need a 5th win. I want to break even on a run so bad. Hold on. Okay, wait. I'm about to be distracted, but let me save that till after I win this game. Let's win this game, and then I can get distracted. Then we can consider a distraction. Give me a good starting hand. I'm absolutely begging. I mean, we've been doing good against deception. It's thievery. It's not a good starting hand. Got better when I drew the beetle. Where are my starting creatures? Where are my starting hand things? Where's my starting shit? I don't know. Yeah, so far deception has been like thievery deception is basically exactly what we do want to play against because they're slow. And they can't really clear the board fast enough if they don't have like the key removal spells. I think this is pretty good. Yeah, they pass. That's exactly what I'm saying. I have nothing I can do this turn, though. I am losing the chance to get, like, a big tempo advantage. Losing the chance to get a big tempo advantage. Illusionist Outlaw. If they just get a little unlucky, then we have a easy win. If they just don't draw those. They have the slowest start ever. Me not having a 2-drop or a 3-drop is tragedy. Like, not having the big tempo here. And they're sitting on 0 energy, too. Letting the timer go down. Come on, it's sealed in 2023. We don't let the timer run down. We pass. We don't do this. We don't do this. Okay. Dionysian Drunk is interesting. I think the front line is what I want. I want to go face. Or I could play Dionysian Drunk, make this a 3-1 and hit face. Let them trade into it. I actually like that a lot. Let them trade into it. Keep going face, though. Keep up that pressure, because the tempo is everything. The tempo is everything. Yeah? I like the way this is starting. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's fine. We're still trading into their whole board if we want. Yeah, I mean, it's 1-for-1s and stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Three 7 front line is cool. 3-5 front line is okay. Let's save the pip. Let's play the carriage and let's just get the value trade. If they just don't draw those illusionists, they're really far behind. This would be cool. 7 health is cool. I can just hit face. No. This is one of those really good value trades we can't pass up. They don't have that many cards. Thievery is really slow. We keep the pressure on. Harvest Golem next turn. Rainkeeper Selena the turn after that. Should be pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Right where we want them. We got them right where we want them now. They need to really come back. This is exactly the kind of momentum, tempo, pressure I got to be putting on. All right. Draconite shards incoming. We just want to be hitting face as hard as we can. Rainkeeper Selena here, I guess, is cool. I can just play this, or I can pip out Selena. If they have Rapture Dance, we're going to lose. Otherwise, we're going to win. I think that's basically how this works. If I played Spawn of Caloran, I'd be better against a potential Rapture Dance. But like in every other scenario, this is so much better because it gets me that lethal damage so much faster. And they might not even be able to clear any monsters, theoretically. Please no Rapture Dance. Please no Rapture Dance. Oh my god, please. They do get a shard, but it's still a very slow line. Ah, fighting fair. At least it's not Rapture Dance. They actually had to use multiple cards. Oliphant Mount is amazing. I gotta use my GP here. I would love to get the big draws, but I can't let them get extra shards. No shot. No shot. Just get rid of that. Do they get a shard when it dies? They really shouldn't. Did they just get an extra shard anyway? Is that how that worked? I thought... Does it give them a shard when I trade into it? Seems fucking stupid. They do get one? Yeah, that seems fucking stupid. That seems kind of absurd. Almnetic Golem. All right, we're close. We're close. We're close. I mean, it'd be nice to do this. If they didn't have Rapture Dance last time, we just go wide again and go for the mount on the turn after. As long as they don't have Rapture Dance now or anything else like that. Okay. Okay. I think that's probably enough for GG. Maybe not. Walk the plank. Putting stuff back in my hand. Not that effective here. 4 mana. Come on. Holy shit. I mean, yeah, nah, fuck. It's just so bad. Got him down to 8. I need something here to push me over the finish line. Give me Epiphany. That's all I need. Give me Epiphany. Keep the pressure on them. GP every turn if I can, pretty much. Epiphany in the deck. That's okay. That's actually fine. Of all the things they could have done, that's not the worst. 2 mana left. That does not get them past my front line unless they actually attack it. Then they're down to 4 if I hit him in the face. They're down to 2 if I hit him in the face after mount. We should be able to get there. I mean, it'll be close. 12 is a lot. I think mount is what we need, though. No, they're healing! Game is broken, dude. This game is broken. Game is busted. Alright, keep threatening damage. Don't make it easy for them to cash in this damage. Keep threatening, threatening, threatening. I don't know. I don't know if I'm about to win or if I'm about to get fucking crushed. They have a lot of cards. They have a lot of cards. Dude. No way, man. GG. Sucks. Oh, this game. Gonna eat my ass, dude. Wanted a break-even run, man. Wanted that break-even run. Okay, asshole. Not gonna end it. Can't fucking figure out that 14 minus 14 is 0. Fuck you. Alright. 4 wins. Garbage. Nah, it's garbage. Wanted 5. Today I had 0 out of 3. Well, this isn't about you. It's about me. I want 5 wins. So disappointing. So disappointing. Just wanted my wins. It was close. Wasn't a great deck, you know? We were like making it work with a so-so deck.